Now from T-Mobile Park in Seattle, MLB The Show is on. So stepping in, Barry Larkin, and we are ready. For some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike one.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two. At the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Piazza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and two strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone.
And the catcher grabs it to retire. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first
Ketel Marte.
Lays off 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the 2-1. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Pence will be next. Full count now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting second.
Standing in,
the
Pence.
right fielder. Hunter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pence.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Right on the inside, Black with a slider. Laid off but called to strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now batting Jose
third.
Ramirez.
The
looking
third
to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First two batters of the game.
3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the leader?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I got 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Ready now, Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Bears.
First pitch of
right
the at-bat.
Cody Bellinger.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Bregman.
Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one. 2-0 now.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
And that's taken in straight away right. Will he try from second? The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
That is it.
At the plate, Frank Thomas. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Thomas.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The catcher, Yasmani.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Here's a slider that misses below the zone.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6.
Stepping into the
The left
box,
fielder.
Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 7.
Into the box
Not
now,
shortstop.
Bo Bichette
Number
will
11.
attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Standing in, number 44, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number 23.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hernandez.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, 0-2 the count to Hernandez.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he will take strike 3 call.
Batting 9.
He's got another
The
one.
pitcher.
5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
No, that's low.
Change up too low, and it's 1-0.
Ball
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. The 2-0 is a fastball taken on the inner half for a strike.
1 strike.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Harvey becomes out number 2 this inning. In there, no balls and a strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another chance? Barry Larkin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Riding in once again, Ronald Acuna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Mike Piazza. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Piazza takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrive. And he's into second safely with a stolen base. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a swing and a miss by Piazza, and he's a strikeout victim here.
Now batting.
Man at second here with 2 away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ramirez is there to make the catch in this. Now at the plate, Pence 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For San Antonio.
First pitch of the at-bat
right
on its way.
Hunter.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. 8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away.
Now batting. The third baseman,
Jose Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Ramirez.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter.
The batter, number 13.
First 2 men in the inning
Second
have both
baseman,
gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Right there for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he's got another one here. 12. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I have to count 2-2.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps Big Frank. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in, number 44. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. And he struck him out. His 8th. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for the
Infield
Spartans.
shifted well to the right.
Catcher,
Here's the first pitch.
Yasmani.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now back.
So bases are empty
Number
here
11.
with 2 gone. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now here it comes. And he's got another one. 5th. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. To short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bob Feller goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Harvey steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he will strike him out. 10. So coming to the plate, Keith Hernandez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball
now
game.
batting, the pitcher, Matt.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Harvey.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them
The
up.
center fielder, number
First
4.
offering on its way.
Cattell.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. 18 strike. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Leading off.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something.
Now batting.
Without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
Here's a slider that's inside 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. High chopper to third. Ramirez with a barehanded effort. It's in time.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive, base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Alex Bregman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Harvey pauses. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he's got another one here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Punch now in the ball. Digging in, Hence. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The right
We're
fielder.
moving right along into this one as we hit into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in and ready
third
for
baseman,
another shot, Jose
Jose
Ramirez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat on
the batter, number 13.
First delivery to
Second
him on the
baseman,
way.
Matt
Got him
Murphy.
fishing that time. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A ball and a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Chopped at third. Ramirez charging in on it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now
in the box, number 44. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Line drive, fair ball down the line. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time.
Now batting.
Ready for another
number
shot
23.
now. Fernando Tatis Jr. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
I got to count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he's got another one. 13. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down.
The left fielder, number 20.
Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Digging in once again,
number 11.
Bichette. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
The windup and the 0-2. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Feller. He went down on strikes last time up.
The pitcher, Bob Feller.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses.
Count 1-0.
Your
Josh
attention,
Bell
please.
is going to come on and pinch
Pinch
hit
hitting.
here, and this is an
Josh
important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Ripped on the ground to first. Hernandez has it, and he is out on the tag.
The
Now
bat
back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Barry Larkin. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. In there for strike one. One out, nobody on. 0-2 to Larkin. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Settling in now, Ronald Acuna. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Now the 1-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Mike Piazza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Throw on to Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over.
Your
Kenley
attention,
Jansen
please.
enters to do the pitching. His best case scenario
Kenley
for him is to push this one into extra innings. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left.
The first baseman
is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Hernandez. Now coming
DJ
into
LeMahieu will move into the on. Circle now.
LeMahieu.
Hit to short. Picked up by Larkin. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now with the plate,
center fielder, number 4.
3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Giovanni Gallegos takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Giovanni
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. Indians baseball comes your way next. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off for Atlanta, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Runners off for second. Sacrifice attempt here. A scoop with the bare hand. Not able to make a play, though, and now they'll be men at first and second with nobody out.
Baseman, number 5.
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Allen is after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis.
Right fielder.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Freeman, the runner at second with one away. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 6.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over.
And the second baseman is there to make the. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Francisco.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 35.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
Behind 0-2 now. Off and running is Lindor. Pitch misses low. The throw down is right there as McCann gets his man. The 1-2. Grounded to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. In now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman.
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Santana.
And that's in there for strike 1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the...
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now is Yasiel Puig,
the right
his
fielder.
career line with Yasiel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Joyce. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Brian McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kipnis is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez.
For the Indians,
set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes,
the designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way.
Reyes
hit hard on the ground to second. Albies brings it in, and quickly there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter,
the left fielder.
They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there, strike 1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Donaldson is there. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Number 13, Ronald.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Off-line throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do. do
The
for
first
most
baseman,
guys.
number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball
A
one.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the third out. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis.
Leading
As
up
we move
for
on to
the
the bottom
Indians,
of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Jason.
And it's
Kipnis.
fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big
Batting
price
nut.
for it, too, as
The
he
catcher,
crashes headlong into
Roberto
the wall.
Perez.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So striding in,
Now
Francisco
batting.
Lindor
The
reached
shortstop,
base via the walk in his
Francisco
first plate appearance. First offering on
Lindor.
its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Inciarte's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now number 35.
Number
0 for
35.
1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to
Leading
get
off
it
for
going here
Atlanta,
to begin the
The
fourth.
third baseman,
Infield
Josh
in the overshift here.
Donaldson.
Now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
the right fielder.
So the
Nick
base is empty here with 1
Markakis.
away, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Oh, look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping
left
in for the
fielder,
Braves, Ender Inciarte. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Change up low, 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And that misses as well.
Now
Ball
batting,
4, so it's a
designated hitter,
4-pitch walk here.
Matt Joyce.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. Now at the
batting,
plate, Brian
catcher,
McCann. 2 men
Brian
on, 2 away here in the fourth. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the break. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana.
Leading
He'll
up
try to
for the
follow up the
Indians,
double in his last
the
at
first
bat with
baseman,
another big hit right
Carlos.
here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Acuna is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now
Yasiel
the right
Puig
fielder.
hit it hard, but
Yasiel.
lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next,
Sliding into the box,
the
Jose
third baseman.
Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ramirez.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Into the box, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Dansby.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Ronald Acuna. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hops this one up. Santana in foul ground, but this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
So stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His line includes a single and a fly ball, and 2 at-bats thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. And that's a home run into the top tank. So
now
1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. Number 35 is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Ender Inciarte. It was a walk in his last trip.
Ender.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to second. Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
Leading off
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball
designated
game.
hitter.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The left fielder, number one,
Greg Allen.
Greg
He popped out in his first
Allen.
trip. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. A bare hand for one. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow. So bases are empty here with two gone.
Baseman.
And standing
Jason.
in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Fouled away. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on the back. Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Joyce. He singled his last time up.
Hitter, Matt Joyce.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Count even at 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting. The
Stepping
catcher,
into the box,
Brian
McCann, 0-2 for him to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The center fielder of the
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fracture. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez.
Leading off
1
for
for
the
1
Indians,
after a single his
the
first
catcher,
time up.
Roberto
High and deep
Perez.
to right. Back goes Markakis to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now
it's the
batting.
All-World All-Star shortstop Francisco
Francisco
Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Seared down the first baseline. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Standing in, number 35. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. And that misses for ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty.
Done.
Almost went
And,
deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he is in there. Now batting, Yasiel Puig.
The right fielder, number
here to start
66.
the afternoon.
Yasiel Puig.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Ready now, Ozzie Albies. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Ozzie Albies.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Too low, 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Freeman is quickly approaching 200 career homers. Looking to inch closer here. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, Josh Donaldson hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Coming to the plate now Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Inciarte.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Line towards center field. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Standing in, Matt Joyce. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Joyce.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner. Even
count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back Out goes Puig. Gone! Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. He
Now
made it to third on
catcher,
a triple in his previous
Brian
appearance.
McCann.
A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 to him now. Here's the 3-0. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Number 7.
Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson. He's
Swanson.
hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's 1-1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Adam Simber
your
enters
attention,
now in a
please.
mop-up role as he'll
Now
try to
pitching
keep
for
the
the
deficit
Indians.
right where it is.
Number 90.
And now a
Adam
fastball, but he's able to hold off on it,
Simber.
and it's 2-1 now. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So the lineup
The
flips
center
over
fielder,
and
number
digging
13.
in, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald
He's
Acuna.
working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And that'll bring in the former
batter,
top
number 1.
1. Ozzie
Second
Albies.
base.
This, of course, his
Ozzie
second appearance
Albies.
in the inning as they've now batted around. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2
The first
away.
baseman, number 5.
Digging in
Freddie
to try it again. Freddie Freeman went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And strike 3
Ladies
there
and
as they'll. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2
Leading off
trips
for
to
the
the plate
Indians,
for him in the ballgame.
The third
What
baseman,
a diamond in the rough
Jose
Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona
Ramirez.
and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from
Now
him in the lineup, and
the
Jose
designated
Ramirez
hitter,
filled that admirably.
Granville Reyes.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in,
left
Greg
fielder,
Allen. He'll swing it
Greg
from the left side right here.
Allen.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning. Allen takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
The final line score for our ball game.